Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, our hosts have been lethal in front of goal this season, but will they meet their match? I say that because their opponents have the best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, this should be a good contest. A great attacking side against a well-drilled defence. This could go either way. It will certainly be interesting.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And now they get the ball rolling. Might really be able to trouble them here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Chance to do damage. Well, sloppy in possession. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Adidai. Still looking for space. Couldn't quite hang on. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
And giving it away. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Nicely cut out. Good-looking sequence. But really sticking to the task defensively. Delightful pass. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Peter Hartley.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And do they mean business on this occasion? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Greg Stewart. He's in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
He made it look simple, really. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And he read it well. That is that for the first half here. And now they get the ball rolling. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And he saw the situation developing. And that pass could be troublesome. Now a decent position. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Must be! Touched onto the woodwork. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Good pressure high up the pitch. And a good-looking ball. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Greg Stewart. Must be! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And they're making a change. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Dangerous looking attack, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, what an opportunity! The net is staring him in the face. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Must score! Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
And the substitution will occur now. And the short option preferred. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And the ball is loose. Is it going to be? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, a second goal for them here. And just 5 minutes remaining. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. Short and along the ground. This looks interesting. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Short corner favoured. And he cuts in from the wing. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Really getting stuck in defensively. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, we wondered who would come out on top. The best goal scorers or the best defence, and we got our answer. What a brilliant attacking display that was.
And now they get the ball rolling. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
One man the focus of attention. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Really good challenge. Martins. Nogueira. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Superbly read and executed. Martins. Nogueira. Fluency of movement. And teammates to play it to. And the danger cleared. Fox being pressed hard. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Teammate available. Perfect challenge. Oh, he's lost possession. A really vital interception. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. A real opening now. He's foiled them on his own. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Good-looking sequence. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a throw-in forthcoming. And space for the cross. Able to deal with the threat. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Still could put it away, and the keeper getting across to stop it. Short corner taken. Delivering it into the box. Not away completely. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Giving it a try. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. He's in with a chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So 2-0 now. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. That's well blocked. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Real chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Three goals without reply. Greg Stewart. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Chance maybe. be, surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. A very good tackle. Read it magnificently and intercepted. "20 minutes remaining. Well, running room in the wide position. How about the cross? I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Fernandes. Fox. Could be threatening. Good defending. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he do it? Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Fox. Nogueira. Not the pass he had in mind. Getting forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well-timed tackle. Stewart. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek.
In it goes! And
got time for a couple of questions? That'll be all, thank you.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.